Hey guys, so today I'm going to make bucatini alla matriciana. It is a dish that my husband fell in love with when he was stationed in Aviano, Italy. And he came home and asked me if I could figure out how to make it. So this is never going to be as good as what you get in Italy, but it's close. Normally it calls for guanciale, but I couldn't find that, so I'm using pancetta, and that's readily available anywhere. It just has a few ingredients, and it should be a nice quick sauce, and I'm going to serve it with my eggplant parm. So here we go. I have a chopped red onion, pretty thin, okay, and some pancetta, about half a pound, cut into little tiny cubes, and some San Marzano tomatoes, some crushed red pepper, some Romano, and a little bit of wine if you want. So I added some olive oil to the pan, and we're going to add the pancetta in. And it's over a nice low heat, lower than medium, kind of halfway in between low and medium. And we're just going to cook that and let it get nice and golden. And so I'm just letting the pancetta take its time. We don't want to rush it. We don't want to burn it. We want it to get nice and golden and a little crispy. So we're going to do that on slightly below medium heat. So you can see it's starting to get some nice color, get a little golden, and the fat is rendering out and gives the sauce some flavor. Once this is looking good, I'm going to take the pancetta or the guanciale, whatever you're using, take it out of the pan, and we're going to add the onions and the garlic into the pan and cook those. So now I added in the red onions, one red onion sliced very thin, and calls for 3 garlic cloves sliced very thin. These garlic cloves were humongous, so I just used 2. And we're going to cook this until the onions are transparent. It's a little hot. I turned it up because I was getting impatient with the pancetta. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit while these are cooking so we don't get it too brown. Get all that fond up from the bottom of the pan there. Flavor. So the onions were nice and golden, and the garlic was nice and golden, and I thought my camera was on, and it wasn't. So what I did was, once they were nice and golden, I just threw in a little bit of wine to get all that fond up off the bottom of the pan. The recipe I'm using actually doesn't call for wine, but I have a Zoom with the ladies later, a little ladies' night out over Zoom, quarantine, and so why not? I'll have my wine ready for my Zoom. We're good to go. We got a little bit more flavor in there. So once that is in there, we're going to add the pancetta or the guanciale back in. And then we are going to add our tomatoes. 1 large can of San Marzano tomatoes, and a half a teaspoon of crushed red pepper. So I used to have a food mill, and someone threw out the disc. So you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my hands, and that way it works great. And you know what? A lot of you probably don't have a food mill, so this is what I do. I use my whole tomatoes. I just think they taste better. And you can break it up with a spoon as it cooks. But this is just going to give it a good start. So this is a proper simmer for the sauce. It's simmering for 15 minutes. My timer says I have 7 minutes left. so now it's time to put my bucatini and put it right into the salted boiling water. Nice rolling boil. And I like to stir it up so it doesn't stick together every so often. No oil in there. You don't want any oil because the sauce won't stick to the pasta. And we're going to cook that for about 9 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to take the bucatini out before it's completely done. And I'm going to take it right out of the pot. And I'm going to pop it right into the sauce. I'm going to undercook it a little bit and let it finish cooking in the sauce so it absorbs the flavors of the sauce. Nice thick spaghetti with a hole in the middle of it, like a straw. I heard in Italy they were using them for disposable straws at one point. That's funny. So the water, the pasta water that was clinging to the bucatini is gonna help make a nice sauce here. And we're gonna turn the heat off. And we're gonna take our block of Romano cheese and we're gonna grate some Romano in. It's my kids' favorite. They don't like Parmesan, they like Romano. Someone told me that Parmesan's for the Americans anyway. So maybe this is the good stuff, I don't know. We're gonna toss it again. And there you have it. Bucatini alla matriciana.